Okay, so, hey guys, this isn't really a question I've been asked, but it's a question I want to answer. Why do you support PewDiePie? It's a hypothetical question that I feel like I could get at some point in my existence. I support PewDiePie is simply he's an individual creator. He started out very much like any person could or would start out. He started out as a dude, a Swedish boy in a flat with a face cam. When he hit 50 million, it was incredibly impressive. He's an individual creator. Getting to 50 million, which is almost the population of the UK. T-Series is a company with thousands of employees that makes like 20 videos a day. And I just don't think that a company should be number one on a platform that slogan was broadcast yourself. The individual that we can have at number one is PewDiePie. It's the only individual to be realistically at number one, and therefore we have to support PewDiePie. It is our only option. If we want YouTube to stay YouTube, then we need to subscribe to PewDiePie. Individual being number one on YouTube shows it makes people around the world, makes people like me feel like they might be able to hit that goal. Because PewDiePie, he seems relatable, you know? He's never changed. He's always been just a guy with a camera. Back then, he was a guy with a camera who played games. Now he's a guy with a camera who likes memes. It's the same thing. He literally is. All he is a guy with a camera. And that makes it relatable. He's one guy with a camera and two editors. That's all he is. He's one guy with a camera and two editors. Like, compared to an entire fucking company with 3,000 employees that probably spends like, well, that probably spends quite a bit of money per video. And the biggest music label in India. This music label in the second largest company gives you a huge advantage, right? And it's in our psychology. It's our basic sense of justice to support the underdog. We see someone who has very little chance in winning, and naturally we want them to win. Subscribe to PewDiePie. We have to make sure he stays above T-Series at all times. Doesn't even matter. Like, even if some other company came in, we have to make sure he stays above them. He's an individual. He's the underdog. And he's a humble guy. That is all. Goodbye.